Have you ever pondered the profound mysteries that lie within the prophetic texts of the Bible? Have you contemplated the intricate tapestry woven through the book of Daniel and its fascinating connection to the book of Revelation? This exploration promises to unravel the threads of these biblical prophecies, connecting past, present, and future in a narrative that transcends time and space. The book of Daniel, an Old Testament gem, is filled with vivid prophetic visions that, while rooted in Babylonian captivity, extend far beyond to the culmination of human history. Daniel's prophecies are unique in their detailed foretelling of world empires, beginning with Babylon, then Medo-Persia, Greece, and Rome. Each empire represented by a different beast or statue component, leading up to an ultimate divided kingdom symbolized by the feet of iron and clay in Daniel's vision of the statue. Now enter the book of Revelation, the concluding book of the New Testament written by John the Apostle. This book, filled with symbolic language and imagery, mirrors many of the prophecies found in Daniel. The beasts, the kings, the empires all find their echo in Revelation's apocalyptic text. Revelation's seven-headed beast, for instance, mirrors the four beasts of Daniel's visions, yet it also expands upon them, adding a spiritual dimension that portrays not just earthly kingdoms but also cosmic conflict. The prophecies in Revelation thus serve to complete the picture that Daniel started, providing further clarity and detail on the end times. The connection between these two books becomes even more apparent when we consider the 70 sevens prophecy in Daniel. This prophecy outlines a timeline leading up to the arrival of the Messiah, and beyond that, to a time of great tribulation. Revelation picks up this thread, detailing the events of this tribulation period, leading to the second coming of Christ and the establishment of his eternal kingdom. In essence, the prophecies of Daniel provide the foundation, and the book of Revelation builds upon this foundation, adding depth, detail, and a broader perspective. Together, they create a comprehensive picture of God's plan for humanity, from the rise and fall of earthly kingdoms to the ultimate victory of God's eternal kingdom. The book of Daniel and the book of Revelation are two halves of a greater whole. Daniel starts the narrative with a series of prophecies about the rise and fall of world empires, leading up to a divided kingdom. Revelation takes these prophecies and adds to them, detailing the spiritual warfare behind these earthly events and outlining the events of the tribulation and the second coming of Christ. The intricate connection between these two books helps us understand the grandeur of God's plan, a plan that transcends time, space, and human comprehension. In the end, the prophecies in both Daniel and Revelation serve as reminders. They remind us of the ephemerality of earthly kingdoms and the inevitability of God's eternal kingdom. They remind us that despite the chaos and conflict we see in the world, there is a divine plan in motion, guiding us towards a future filled with hope and restoration. So, as we delve deeper into these books, let us remember to approach them with humility, reverence, and a desire to understand the divine wisdom they contain. Daniel chapter 12. At that time Michael shall stand up, the great prince who stands watch over the sons of your people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that time. And at that time your people shall be delivered, everyone who is found written in the book. And many of those who sleep in the dust of the earth shall awake, some to everlasting life, some to shame and everlasting contempt. Those who are wise shall shine like the brightness of the firmament, and those who turn many to righteousness like the stars forever and ever. But you, Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book until the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall increase. Then I, Daniel, looked, and there stood two others, one on this riverbank, and the other on that riverbank. And one said to the man clothed in linen, who was above the waters of the river, How long shall the fulfillment of these wonders be? Then I heard the man clothed in linen, who was above the waters of the river, when he held up his right hand and his left hand to heaven, and swore by him who lives forever, that it shall be for a time, times and half a time, and when the power of the holy people has been completely shattered, all these things shall be finished. Although I heard, I did not understand. Then I said, My Lord, what shall be the end of these things? And he said, Go your way, Daniel, for the words are closed up and sealed till the time of the end. Many shall be purified, made white and refined, but the wicked shall do wickedly, and none of the wicked shall understand, but the wise shall understand. And from the time that the daily sacrifice is taken away, and the abomination of desolation is set up, there shall be 1,290 days. Blessed is he who waits, and comes to the 1,335 days. But you, go your way till the end, for you shall rest and will arise to your inheritance at the end of the days.